Hey everyone, a sad night here, and welcome to another unboxing video. As of this video, it is August 2022, which means that another Indiana Jones 4K Steelbook has released. And this one is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, my personal favorite of the three Indiana Jones films, the original ones. Now I'm not going to waste any more time like I did with the others, so let's just jump right in. Okay, so I've taken the wrapping off, and here's something a bit strange and somewhat unfortunate that I've just realized. If you haven't seen my other unboxing videos, with the Raiders of the Lost Ark and Temple of Doom steelbooks, once you take the wrapping off those, usually the J card doesn't have any glue dots attached to it, meaning it just slips off right away. Here, however, yeah, there's glue dots for this Last Crusade steelbook. And I really don't know why, considering that, again, the other two didn't have this, so why Paramount decided to attach them here, I'm not sure, but if I could probably just maybe try to peel it off here. Okay, so at least the glue dots hasn't affected the condition for me, but maybe this is a case-by-case basis, but still, it is still kind of weird that they're here, so it just kind of weirds me out. But anyway, here's a proper look at the steelbook with, again, poster artwork showcasing the characters. Poor, I think Donovan here, he's covered up by the ratings logo, but of course there's some action here, and then at the center of it all, well, top center I'd say, you get, of course, Indiana Jones, once again portrayed by Harrison Ford, and this time he's got his father along with him, played by the late Sean Connery. And I'll just say this right here for a minute. This is pretty much what I recognize him for, and pretty much the first movie I've seen him in. So to me, he will always be Indiana Jones's dad. I realize that he is the first actor to play James Bond, but having seen all of those Bond movies with Sean Connery in, I have to say I'm not really too big on him as Bond. I think I prefer the later actors. Sorry, early Bond fans. But yeah, he will always be Indiana Jones's dad to me. Now moving on to the spine. Again, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade as a small logo, which is not focusing very well at the moment, but hopefully, there we go. Yeah, if you can see that. And then the back of the steelbook, which of course has the globe as always, but of course with the movies artifact, the Holy Grail, which definitely comes into play at the end, of course, much like with Raiders and Temple of Doom before it. And now let's move on to the back of the jade card. Oh, glue dot on the top too. Although maybe that was just me when I put it on there earlier. So yeah, here's the back. That quote is the same as the other J cards. We get some nice screenshots. One with Indiana and his dad on the motorbike and passenger seat from one of the chase scenes, which, fun fact, I own the Lego set for. So yes, this is the Lego set of the chase scene on the motorbike from many years ago when I was younger, and again, another quick fact here. I honestly thought the Indiana Jones thing was something Lego made up on its own as a unique IP, but I would then later find out that, oh, okay, so this is based on an existing movie series. And this is pretty much where, my likeness and appreciation for Indiana Jones started. So yeah, thanks, Lego. Back to the Jade card, there's another screenshot of when Indiana and his dad are captured, and uh, a few minutes after, they have to escape in a pretty humorous scene where all sorts of weird hijinks happen. And that's another thing too. This movie really does a good job with the comedy. Of course, again, portrayed pretty well with the chemistry with Harrison Ford and Sean Connery here. And then the third screenshot here, we have Indiana on a horse, which I imagine is from the desert chase action scene where he's trying to rescue his dad from the tank. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where it's from. And there you have your synopsis, credits, specifications, rating logo, Dolby Vision and Atmos, Blu-ray, and all that good stuff. Alright, so popping the Steelbook open. Of course, as per usual with the UK Steelbook, you get a 4K disc and a Blu-ray disc. And now I'll give you a good look at the poster. This is the included mini poster that comes with the Steelbook. Indiana front and center with whip in his hand, a nice beam of light behind him, and with the tagline, "The man with the hat is back, and this time he's bringing his dad," which sounds quite humorous to me for a tagline. Title, and then credits. And then the inside, which has the same screenshot as the one on the J card, where, as I mentioned before, Indiana and his dad captured, tied up, and then would have to escape through some humorous stuff. And that's what you get with the 4K Steelbook of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Again, another great addition that goes great alongside the Raiders of the Lost Ark and Temple of Doom Steelbooks. Again, really strange how Paramount included glue dots for the J card of this movie, but as I've noticed, it didn't do much to ruin the Steelbook for me, but I might be lucky. I don't know if anyone else would be unfortunate. Maybe if anyone watching this has got it and they have glue dots as well, let me know if that bothers you or not. And all I have to say is that, yeah, I'm glad to have this trilogy, which looks absolutely great together. All three Steelbooks, all featuring poster artwork which are quite varied and eye-catching. Yeah, very happy to have them all. And I don't have much else to say. Other than, yes, these Steelbooks are £25 each from Zavvi, HMV and Amazon, but if you're an Indiana Jones fan and, of course, really like or love the original trilogy so much and you weren't too keen on that 4K box set, then yeah, this is the way to go, provided you don't mind spending that kind of money. And I guess other final notes. Um, yes, I know they are releasing a 4K steelbook for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which is coming out next month, and I have not pre-ordered that, and I have no plans to, since from the two recent times I have watched it, I don't mind the fourth one, although it is not as good as the original trilogy for me. So yeah, I don't have any plans to own the fourth one anytime soon. And regarding the fifth one that's in production or currently being made right now, I really don't have high hopes for it. I mean, I hope it's good and probably better than the fourth one, but I think for me, the original trilogy will always be the movies I rewatch the most. And, you know, if the fifth one does turn out to be good and you really enjoy it, that's great. Though personally, I don't think it will still be as great as the original trilogies, so yeah, that's just my personal take on that. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've been watching since my first Steelbook unboxing for Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I know there's a certain someone that has been commenting on my videos, and I've spoken back to that person. Thank you, and thank you to that person as well. And yeah, that's just about it. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video and these other Steelbook videos as well. This is a sad night saying goodbye, and I hope you have a wonderful day.